I'd like to acknowledge the traditional landowners of the Bundjalung people, elders past and present, and thank them for allowing us to meet here today and have a little bit of a yarn about our journey in life so far.
So guys, we're at Hanging Rocks in New South Wales on Bundjalung country, and we're just going to talk a bit about ourselves and what it's like to be brother boys.
My name's Dink. I'm from New South Wales. My tribe is Wiradjuri. It's one of the largest nations in New South Wales. So I'll say to you hello in my language, which is Yamadumarang. And I hand you over to my little bro.
Ali, what's up? My name's Kai Clancy, and I come from the Waka Waka and the Woolly Woolly nations. That's where my people are from. That's about 5 hours north of Brisbane. And yeah, I'm 18 years old and I'm a brother boy. A brother boy is an Indigenous, transgender or gender diverse person who is assigned female at birth, but inside they have a boy spirit and they live through that boy spirit. And they take on male roles in society and community, and they live their lives as a male. And being a brother boy encompasses your gender identity as well as your cultural identity. And
I'm the youngest of 11. I have 8 sisters and 2 brothers. I decided to transition when I was 42, and so that was 8 years ago. The treatment that I'm on is on testosterone, so I have that one injection every 3 months, and I've had a double mastectomy.
So my transition started when I was 18 years old, and that was at the start of January 2014, and I take testosterone treatment, or otherwise known as tea, or juice as we call it sometimes in the community, and that's once every 2 weeks. I get an injection in my bum. It doesn't hurt that much, but yeah, that's where I'm at with my transition.
There wasn't much support out there when I started transitioning, and then one of our sister girls, Lisa, started up a site on Facebook called Sister Girl and Brother Boys, and we've been able to connect, and it's just been fantastic.
My journey about becoming a brother boy is I didn't know that there was other brother boys out there in the community until I went onto Facebook and found Sister Girls and Brother Boys. But through my research online about Indigenous transgender people in Australia, I couldn't find anything about brother boys. There was nothing out there. There was only like resources on Sister Girls, and you know, that made me a bit worried about my transition, and I was diving into the deep end, you know. I thought I might have had to sacrifice my culture just to be happy in my body. But that's not the case. I can go on Facebook and I have a support network there called Sister Girls and Brother Boys. It's a national network. It covers all of Australia and helps transgender individuals through their day-to-day life.
I'm married. I have 4 children.
Don't forget your children there.
And yeah, that's it.
I'm a RAF brat. That means I grew up with my mum being in the Air Force. So I've travelled around Australia on the East Coast. I got a sister who's 17. She's a year younger than me. And I got 2 little brothers that live in Townsville with my dad. Yeah, my family's been really supportive, hey. I've always grown up, you know, this way, the boy spirit type of thing, so it didn't come as a surprise for them, but the whole medical side transition was a bit of a surprise. But yeah, they've been very supportive. They're my number 1 support. My mum and my dad have come onto the network on Facebook. They're both supporters of the Facebook group Sister Girls and Brother Boys.
My family have been absolutely fantastic. They have been there 100% for me, and they've helped me make my transition a lot easier. They love me dearly. They support me fully. They've been my rock. And that's been very, very important and so much needed.
Yeah, educating is like an instrumental part of our transition.
Yeah, very important.
Because if we just did this alone, without people knowing or without people understanding our transition, they'll just think we're womba, you know, jumping from one side of the fence to the other. But no, it's okay to do this. There's a lot of support out there. You just got to educate the people and let them know that this is us, this is who we are, or else, you know. My cultural roots, I negotiate with elders about what I can do and what I can't do as a cultural person. So through my transition, there's periods where I can't do some cultural things, and then there's periods where I can do some cultural things. Yeah, it's just a working process at the moment with my transition. Growing up, I used to be in a corroboree group in primary school and high school. We did Aboriginal dance, and I did all the women's dances, and it didn't feel right for me, you know. I saw all the fellas dancing and I felt a bit left out, like I should have been there dancing with them. So yeah, growing up doing women's dances and knowing all the women's song was a bit tough, but now I'm negotiating with elders to learn men's song, and hopefully one day I can do men's dance. The elders were good. They were really understanding of my transition. What I really get, the message I really try to get across is that, you know, I'm a boy trapped inside a girl's body, and yeah, it's simple as that.
For me, I was initiated into manhood a couple of years ago. I approached the elders of my community. I spoke to some of the older women, and we had a meeting. I explained my situation. They don't talk much, like they don't really say much, but they know, and they told me in so many ways that they accepted what was happening for me, and they wanted to be a part of it. And then I went through a smoking ceremony with the women, and then I went in through a smoking ceremony when I went over into the men's side. It's been really, really good. So I'm learning lots from the elders in my community, and it's just been wonderful how they've embraced me and willing to teach. I'm a husband, I'm an uncle, I'm a great uncle, I'm a great great uncle, I'm a cousin, I'm a brother, I'm a brother boy, I'm a trans man, I'm an elder.
I'm a brother boy. I'm a brother, I'm a cousin, and I'm an uncle, I'm a son, I'm a grandson, I'm a bala, I'm a student, I'm a poor student, I'm on Centrelink. Be proud of your culture and don't be ashamed, you know. It's okay to be who you really are. Stay deadly.
You took them all. Hey, you're supposed to leave something for me.
Oh yeah, stay it.
Yeah, be strong. Be true to you and be deadly.
Oh.
Well, I always say be who you are and don't hide it.
Yeah, and be proud who you are and don't hide it. Don't be ashamed.
Them Auntie Gloria words.
Shame has no place in our culture.
Yeah, no shame.
No shame. He's my little brother, this fella.
Yeah.
Little fella.
He might be a Koori, but you know, he's still my brother. Gammon Koori.
Gammon Koori.
Gammon Murray.